Hello, Libra. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone out there. We are going to start off with a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck on the bottom of the... Oh, that regeneration that wanted to come out, huh? So, regeneration is about something that died that's coming back to life. With the not take any action, it kind of makes me feel like you might not be so happy about this because, all right. I am going to say because of Mercury retrograde with that combination coming out, everybody needs to be very patient. There you are on the bottom of the deck. Everybody needs to be patient and smart with their decisions. So it's best to wait till the end of Mercury retrograde, which I'm not sure what that is exactly. And I should know these things. Don't be impulsive, Libra. 5 of Wands. All right. Not the time to sign contracts or do anything crazy. Internal conflict. So you're having an internal conflict about... The bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but is also a card of not taking action and possibly telling someone no. It is a delay. So don't be worried if something gets delayed. It's meant to be. Okay. You're undecided, internal conflict about your happiness. Well, when I get 2 of Wands reversed, that's decision made. Ace of Wands reversed, 7 of Wands reversed, and 6 of Pentacles reversed. All right, I always like to just take the last 3 off the bottom of the deck, so I can see them. All right, Libra. Let me just look at my camera and make sure nothing is shining in your eyes, and that looks good. So for the first row, we have the Knight of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the 10 of Pentacles, which is Virgo, and the 5 of Wands, which is Leo. I feel like there is a younger energy around you. This person could have been living with you at one point. I feel like you're in separation from them right now because of some type of an argument or a fight or something that happened. This could literally be a sun, because when I get the sun in a reading, sometimes that means someone's son. Doesn't have to be, I'm just saying that it could be. I just got the Hermit is older and the Knight of Wands is younger, and it's in between, that sun is in between. The happiness is in between this older and younger energy. So I feel like you have a really good relationship. It's kind of strange, this reading. I feel like there was some type of a fight or an argument, possibly over money. Like this person maybe wasn't paying their way. I got this 6 of Pentacles over here. Kind of tells me, can you see that? Let's turn it a little bit so you can see it. Sorry, guys. That's better. I got the 6 of Pentacles over here, which tells me that this relationship was one-sided. So I kind of feel like this person just, I don't know, maybe they weren't doing their part. They weren't bringing anything to the table. Maybe they were lazy. They didn't have a job. I just kind of get the feeling that you were providing stability for this person, and there was an argument over that. They left when this happened. They left it. There must have been, I'm getting a family argument. So there must have been more than one person. Like, let's say if it is your child, then they got in a fight with the mother and the father, and maybe the sister was involved too, or something like that. Like there's a family epidemic here. But you were having an internal conflict about keeping on doing this. I feel like this person's spoiled. I really do. I feel like you were too good to them. But they felt, this person felt like they needed to get away from you or be separated from you for a while, because they had to work on their self. They felt very restricted when they were, I guess, living in your house or in a relationship with you, or this could even be a job for someone. They felt very restricted, like they couldn't be their self, like they were being judged for who they were, and they just wanted to be free. This person, this Knight of Wands, I feel like this is a person. Usually, to me, that is an offer and a new direction. But in this particular case, I feel like it is an actual person. This person likes to just be free, and they don't want to be tied down. I don't really feel like they cheated on you. I just feel like, I mean, there could have been another person, because the Five of Wands could be competition. But I'm just getting more of a family environment thing here. I feel like you make them very happy. I feel like you're waiting for them to return. You know they're coming. That's why you're not doing anything. And I want to tell you that if you're thinking about taking some action, don't. Because the angels are telling you to wait and let this person come to you in divine timing. Because they have to be ready. That's all I'm saying. If you reach out to them too soon, I don't know, because this Judgment card's in the center of the reading, like this procrastination and indecision. This person, they're fighting with their self over making a decision for their happiness, a big decision. And I'm going to tell you that this is almost over, because I got the Sun card, which is 19. I got the Judgment card in the reading, which is 20. The World card is 21. So your completion to this cycle is almost here. Right now, I feel like you are not with this person. I feel like you're separated. I feel like they are thinking about you. That is for sure. They don't know how to approach you. I don't know. This Hermit card in reverse tells me that it could be both of you are single and thinking and possibly missing each other. I don't really see that here, but it could be soul searching, growing older, growing wiser, learning lessons from what happened. But the funny thing is that you both learned a lesson from this, but I almost don't feel like anybody was right here. Like, how can I say? I think this was just two differences of opinion. It was like a senseless argument. This person feels very strongly that they were right in whatever happened, but you feel very strongly that you were right. And so that's where the argument, that I try and just say, try to think of Democrat and Republican. Like, you're not going to change someone's mind by telling them something. They have to go out and they have to experience it for themselves. And I feel like that's exactly what happened here. You decided to you're like, you know what? This person's not listening to me. I'm just going to be separated from them for a while, and I'm going to let them learn on their own, figure it out on their own. And then when they're ready, they'll come back and we'll communicate and we'll talk about this. This person's trying to face their fears. They're undecided about facing their fears. And somebody here might even be talking to a counselor. But I feel like you're in a little bit of a stubborn stage, because I'm getting like, I'm giving up. I'm done with this one-sided relationship. I'm not taking any action. I'm just, I'm going to let it go. The Two of Wands in reverse, believe it or not, is usually a decision made to me. So, and the Hermit in reverse is someone who is ready to communicate. I feel like in the month of, matter of fact, and I got the Sun card, which is Leo. This is Leo, and this is Leo. I feel like during Leo season, you're going to hear from this person. They're coming. You're waiting. You're expecting them. You know they're coming. I just want you to be prepared that I don't feel like there's an apology or anything here from this person, but I feel like they miss you and they love you. But I don't think they're going to like admit that they were wrong or admit that you were right or anything like that. I feel like there just will be a reconciliation here because this needs to be resolved. I got unfinished symphony under here as well underneath the regeneration. I just looked at it. I saw it peeking out. So what's under the Three of Wands? The Nine of Pentacles. Maybe this person just wanted to be single and independent and, you know, try and figure out life for their self, I'm kind of getting. Let me, I'm going to get a Oracle of the Fairy message for you. And we're going to take the rest of this over to Vimeo. And we're going to pull some clarifiers and see what more information we can get. Show me a fairy card for Libra. Angels, please. This one. Ta-da! Before I do this, because I don't want you to click off real quick, I am going to pull a Black Moon astrology card. They're new cards that I got. I'm trying to learn more about astrology, and I figured if anybody was interested and they wanted to learn with me, I'm going to pull an astrology card, and then I am going to read it from the book. I did read the book from cover to cover, but there's a lot of information in there. So I figured the more I keep reading them over and over, the more I'll get to know the cards. And then if anybody was interested and they wanted to listen to the information about the card as well, that will be up next. But other than that, you could click off after this if you wanted to. But look what came up. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. This person wants to come together with you, but they need to do it in their time. That's all I'm saying. So just, if you love them, if you want the relationship to work, they will be back, but there's a delay here. You're just going to have to wait a little longer, and I feel like the angels are recommending you to not take any action right now. But I feel like there is going to be a reconciliation here. All right? Okay, so this is going to be a Black Moon astrology card. Let's get this out. Angels, show me the astrology card that Libra needs to see. Show me, show me. These cards are too big to shuffle, so I am just going to split the deck. But I wanted to, oh, no, that's too many. All right, that tells me that they're ready though. Okay, here we go. Let's just, Chiron healing, go figure. Okay, so if you are hanging around to listen to this, that's wonderful. If you are leaving me now, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon. If you are joining me on Vimeo, I will see you on the other side. And those of you who are staying to hear this message, they're pretty long, guys, so I don't know if you want to listen to the whole thing, but I figured that's why I'm doing it at the end, because some people are interested, some people aren't, so you can click off if you want to. All right, Chiron, I don't know if I'm saying it right, healing. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Healing must take place before you are able to deal with your matter. Chiron is not a planet, but a comet with a unique orbit that travels through the entire zodiac over approximately 51 years. Chiron is the Greek word for man-horse. In myth, Chiron the centaur, the wisest of all creatures, was the wounded healer and self-enlightened shaman. He was wounded in the flank and was almost crippled, but was rehabilitated from his wounds and sickness to pursue the healing arts through the guidance of Apollo, god of light. For astrologers, Chiron has a special purpose as a bridge between the inner and outer planets. a bridge between the animal and the human, the wisdom that lies in both life forms. In the chart, Chiron's place shows transition, linking the mundane to the extraordinary. This heavenly body takes us on a journey through our darkness, where we pass through to the next side with strengths we did not realize we had until we pass through that black place. Chiron has a relationship to the two astrological signs of Virgo, health and physical well-being, and Sagittarius, consciousness and spiritual well-being. Chiron lords over matters of health, illness, and disease, and especially how they relate to our personal journey through life. One must see darkness before there is light. One must experience sickness before there is lasting health. Chiron also represents resurrection, so has some relationship to the Christ figure as the wounded healer. This is a card of great transformation. Therefore, in many ways, you are rising from the swamps. Chiron's energy says that once we are able to heal ourselves, we can also take this gift or wound and learn how to restore others. Everything, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, in other words. We can mend our wounds when we embrace process and understand the gift of illness or dysfunction. Chiron is also an expert in alchemy, which gives us the ability to transform the mundane into the marvelous. Chiron is a blending of the energies of Saturn and Uranus, meaning just don't throw out the old. There is wisdom there, but you should also embrace the bold and the new. In keeping with this, Chiron also governs quantum physics, medicine, and astrology. When this card turns up in a reading, it can indicate health matters or that issues of a medical nature may be of concern. This matter may have to do with health concerns, most especially any emotional healing that is needed. At this time, you may find yourself visiting or having interactions with health facilities or any place that has to do with the healing of the mind, the body, and the spirit. This is also a time of teaching and learning, so schools may figure into this matter. Certain sorrows of the deep past may be resurfacing, so be careful of repeating old patterns. These will tend to resurface unless faced directly. And if not faced, then the pain will just continue. This is an awakening time where you can resolve things. The symbol for Chiron is a key, and this card says that you have the key to open the right doors at your asking. To do this, you will have to work with the wounded or the downtrodden in some way. So if this is true, it is now time to save yourself and others. Okay, guys, thank you for listening and thank you for watching today, and I will see you soon.